Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Mountain Racing Series. For a special weekend this season, we are having our All-Star Weekend here at the Lowesmar Speedway. We're having two different races. Our first race, right here, right now, is going to be the Mountain Dew Race Series All-Star Showdown. This is for all the guys that did not qualify for the All-Star race due to not winning a race last season or this season, or being a former winner of the All-Star race itself, which has only been Spencer Perret, who is already in the All-Star race for winning last year's All-Star race. But all these guys try to get in the All-Star race, all for bragging rights. Everybody looking for wins in this race, and I'll show everybody that's in it. Getting the pole today was John Dawson in the 11. The three, Austin Hartman starts second, then Peter Paluzzi, Dylan Poteet, James Qualls, Heather Todd, Derek Walker, Christian Baker, Michael Causey, Ricky Durgin, Michael Dawson, Jacob Rodriguez, Jesse Kaplan, Dougie Shears, Aaron Reed, Jack Richards, Alexander Dawson, Andre Castro, Brian Dawson, Matthew Rodriguez, Leo Rogers, and Jace Carmichael are all in this race. The pace car is already off. The top two finishers in this race will advance to the All-Star race. So first and second will be in the All-Star race and join the other 20 cars already in it. The green flag's out as John Dawson and Austin Hartman leads the field down to start the showdown. The 20-lap race to get in. We'll see what happens. As right now, John Dawson looks like he has the advantage on the bottom. He's going to look like he's going to clear Austin Hartman, but right now, all you want to be is first or second. Doesn't matter. I don't think at this point. I think everybody just wants to be in the top two right now and everything. Ooh, and Austin Hartman gets in the wall in the 3 car. Going to really hurt him. Oh, he about got hit by Heather Todd, but they continue on. John Dawson is our leader. Right here comes Peter Paluzzi under him for take the lead. That even cushion it even more if you're leading this race. You don't have to worry about just running second. You could be leading this race and pulling away with a great view right here off the corner. They're coming down the back straightaway, still side by side for the lead. Looks like Paluzzi is going to clear him, and Peter Paluzzi has, and he's going to take the lead. And oh, he got out of the gas. John Dawson drove it in there really hard. Look at the 32, Derek Walker. Oh, and John Dawson looked like he got in the wall almost. He's going to back off and lose the second spot. Here comes Derek Walker. Look through the field right here. Here's Matthew Rodriguez back here with Andre Castro and Jack Richards and others. Jace Carmichael trying to make a run. Oh, Dougie Shears in the wall. It's going to hurt him right there. Oh, and he bounces out Jack Richards. Goes back up in the wall once again. There's Leo Rogers trying to get around Brian Dawson. There's Aaron Reed. Heather Todd. Look at Dylan Poteet jump to the bottom in front of Christian Baker. Here comes Jacob Rodriguez, and John Dawson continues to fall back in that 11 car. Here comes Jesse Kaplan under him. And look who's in third place, Michael Causey, looking to redeem his season. And this would be a good way to start it if he can get in the All-Star race. Has to be a confidence booster for that whole 19 team who have just struggled this season and not lived up to their expectations like they did last season. Just having a terrible season so far. He has a mirror full of that DuPont 24 of Michael Dawson. And look at John Dawson's up almost in the wall again. He's going to go up way up the track. Ricky Durgin and Jacob Rodriguez get by as Alexander Dawson just bounced it off the wall in the 27. And here comes Michael Causey. He's under Derek Walker for the second spot. The last and final lock-in spot to get into the All-Star race. And they're battling hard right now. Here comes Michael Dawson right behind Michael Causey. And here comes Dylan Poteet under Jesse Kaplan for the 5th spot. The 18 car right there. And Christian Baker's coming up. So they got a couple guys that's hungry for a win. That should have, could have, would have won some races just for bad luck. Michael Causey's one of those guys that I thought was going to win last season. He's still trying to break through and get his first win. He couldn't make the pass on Derek Walker. He's going to lose it. Here comes Michael Dawson now under him for 3rd. Jesse Kaplan back there way high in the 1 car. But right now it's Peter Paluzzi leading the way. This is one of the guys I expected to win multiple races last season. Just luck really bit him in the behind big time. But he believed in this team. They've had ups and downs. Oh, and Jesse Kaplan got on the wall again. But Peter Paluzzi believes in this team, and Paluzzi is going to win a race this season. I really think he will. But, I mean, he has to prove it by winning something. This could be a good way to prove it by winning this race itself. Ooh, and here comes Michael Dawson. He gets under Derek Walker for 2nd. It looks like Michael Dawson at 24 is going to take the 2nd spot, but Derek Walker drives it in there hard. Here comes Michael Causey back, and Christian Baker's got under Dylan Poteet. Oh, and Dylan Poteet got the wall. Here comes Jacob Rodriguez, Ricky Durgin, and Austin Hartman back up. Austin Hartman struggled at the beginning of this race. We'll look in the back and see what's going on. Brian Dawson, Aaron Reed, and James Qualls back here. you know, even if these guys do not have a good race, this could be a good practice session for what could be in the Coca-Cola 600 next week. After all this is done, maybe you'll see them up there at the front. This is not a bad week to not do good, but I mean, I know everybody would love to get in the All-Star race, but not everybody can get in. Only 2 guys can. And Jesse Kaplan is struggling right now. He is dropping back very quickly. I think he's hit the wall and he just cannot get the handle back on that car. It looks like he's done this race. He's going to run out of time because in 2 laps will be halfway already. Because Heather Todd's not making much progress either. She's actually dropped back from her starting position. Dougie Shear's trying to work his way back up after hitting the wall and get into it with Jack Richards. Derek Walker. Whoa, he's all the way back in the ninth position. What happened? He apparently got the wall. And Peter Belluzzi looks like he's gotten the wall. And Michael Dawson's going to take the lead. Here comes Michael Causey and Christian Baker. I don't know what happened, but Paluzzi got up in the wall apparently and just lost all of his position. Now Causey's going to go up high, but he's going to leave the bottom of him for Christian Baker, who's got help from Jacob Rodriguez down the back straightaway. Causey's hanging tough up there. Austin Hartman jumped up to the high side to follow Paluzzi, but it looks like nothing's happening. Oh, they all get the wall. Austin Hartman's trying to get back down. Oh, he gets down right in front of Dylan Poteet. They might go 3 wide right here. I don't think Dylan Poteet really appreciated it. They are going to go 3 wide. Dylan Poteet said, nope, you're not getting under me. And Paluzzi's going to lose more spots. And now the top 2 spots are Michael Dawson and Christian Baker. And Christian Baker cannot believe what's in front of him. It's his old car. I bet he's not happy about this. And you know, all he wants to do right now in this situation is beat his old car. He can't stand seeing his old ride right in front of him. He's in a car that won 2 races last year, so he thought he went to the right place. And look at Jacob Rodriguez. He jumps under him for the 2nd spot as Ricky Durgin goes way up the hill. And here comes John Dalton, back our pole sitter. We're past halfway our running order right now. Michael Dawson and Christian Baker are in the lock-in spot to advance. But Jacob Rodriguez is trying to take in that 40 car. He's about clear of him. And he is. Jacob Rodriguez to 2nd. Oh, and Christian Baker gets the wall. Here comes Dylan Poteet under Ricky Durgin back here. That's for the 7th spot. And Christian Baker goes from 2nd to 6th. That's a tough break right there, but he gets back to the bottom. He's going to recover and keep going. Alexander Dawson looks like he's trying to work his way up there in that 27. He's up there in the point standings this year. He's in the top 5 in points and everything so far. He's had a redeem year in that 27 car. He's stuck with the old car he had last year, and they're doing really good this year. They're performing higher than their expectations, I believe. Ooh, and Alexander Dawson did not get off the corner that well. He had a miracle of Matthew Rodriguez. And here comes Andre Castro, who's been quiet all season long. He's moved his way up in the top 5 in points. The newcomer is running really good right now. He's had some solid runs, stayed out of a lot of trouble, but if he did, he managed to not get much of the damage in wrecks, but he's had a solid year in a car that used to be driven by Cade Stewart, who won or almost won some race last year and had a solid points finish last year in the top 10. We'll go back up here though. It's still Michael Dawson leading with Jacob Rodriguez in 2nd. And here comes Austin Hartman under John Dawson for 3rd. That 3 car looks pretty fast tonight. He's going to try to do the slide job and get under him. It's going to cost Causey a spot. Here comes Christian Baker now under him. And Dylan Poteet's watching not that far behind. Alexander Dawson looks like he's under attack from Matthew Rodriguez back here for the 8th spot. Look at John Dawson driving in there very hard. And Michael Causey somehow managed to get under him. Oh, and Andre Castro got the wall. He gained all those spots and now he's lost them all again. John Dawson's up here trying to make something work. And here comes Dylan Poteet up behind him. I don't know why he went up high. Alexander Dawson's trying to get around both of them. Jack Richards is pushing the heck out of that 35 car of Matthew Rodriguez, and I guess he let off now. They got to let off in the corners so they don't wreck each other. Matthew Rodriguez trying to sneak under Alexander Dawson, it looks like. Oh, John Dawson in the wall. Go back up here. Look at battle for 2nd place. Here comes Austin Hartman under the 40 car of Jacob Rodriguez for the final transfer spot to the All-Star race. I know Rodriguez is not going to give it up that easily. He's driving the wheels off that car on the high side. Austin Hartman couldn't clear him in time. Look at Michael Causey right here. He's in the good spot right now in 4th. Oh, and Jacob Rodriguez is in the wall. It's going to cost him 2nd and 3rd. Austin Hartman in the final transfer spot, but here comes Michael Causey. He's in 3rd place. He's got 3 laps to get around that 3 car or get up to that 24. But right now, Michael Dawson up there in that 24th in the best position right now to get in the All-Star race. He has a comfortable lead right now. But you have to watch out. That 3 car has gotten faster as the race progresses. And don't count out Michael Causey and that 19 car veteran here in the Mountain Dew Racing Series. I don't know who's going to get it. Can Jacob Rodriguez recover and try to get back up there and get one more run at it? I don't know. He has a lot of side damage now. Everybody looks like they're got in single file. Peter Paluzzi, who dominated the first part of this race, is back in the 16th position. And Derek Walker is up here in 15th right there too. I mean, they just all just struggling. But right now, it's all single file right now. Back to the Jace Carmichael Leo Rogers battle as Ricky Darting is under somebody. Trying to go on Jack Richards for the 7th spot. Not going to happen. Oh, and Christian Baker goes way up the hill. It's going to cost him the 5th spot. To Matthew Rodriguez as the field takes the white flag. Michael Dawson's leading one more lap. The top two only advance to the All-Star race. Who will be in the second ever All-Star race? Michael Dawson's in it and Austin Hartman's in it right now. Can Michael Causey or Jacob Rodriguez make him run to get up there? It's going to come down to these 4 drivers. Causey has to be driving the wheels off of that 19 car. They're coming up here. Michael Dawson, he pulls away. Looks like he's got a good run and he's going to get it. Michael Dawson is going to win the sprint, or excuse me, the Mountain Dew Race Series All-Star Showdown, and Austin Hartman will finish second as the 3 and the 24 will advance to the All-Star race. A valiant effort by Michael Causey and Jacob Rodriguez, but it wasn't enough, and they will miss this year's All-Star race. Peter Paluzzi and Derek Walker, who were strong early in the race, fell back and failed to make the All-Star race as well. But Michael Dawson, a newcomer in the Mountain Dew Race Series, wins the Showdown, and Austin Hartman, switching to his new ride this year, gets second, and he's in the All-Star race as well. That was a great race though today. You see the results though? But all that matters in this race is the first 2. See where you finish and everything. 22 cars right there. But that was a great showdown race. But congrats again though to Michael Dawson and Austin Hartman for advancing into the All-Star race. Stay tuned for that race. It'll be up next too. Hopefully I'll have them both up tonight at the same time. But there's your 2 guys that are advancing, and congrats to Michael Dawson and Austin Hartman who advanced to the Mountain Dew Race Series All-Star race. I will see you guys then.